Hi there, Alexa here. I've been having a few conversations recently, both personally and professionally, where this concept of the different circles of safety came up. It's a concept that I find really useful myself, so I thought I'd just spend a couple of minutes talking it through. So these are basically three concentric circles, and our inner one is our circle of safety. And another way that maybe people might refer to this is our comfort zone. So this is where we are feeling relaxed, comfortable, maybe confident about what's going on around us, maybe what we're doing. And yeah, it just feels like a place of safety, a place that isn't challenging for us. And then the next circle outside of that, which is a little bigger, is the circle of challenge. Now, and this is an interesting one because we want to occasionally go into our circle of challenge because that is what grows our circle of safety. So an example of this might be maybe starting a new job or a new role at work, and you feel out of your comfort zone a little bit because there's that learning curve. But maybe a few months down the line, you get to know the ropes, you've understood a lot more about the organisation, the people, the role, the systems, all of that sort of stuff. And so your circle of safety in your workplace has grown because you've been pushing yourself into that circle of challenge. It's almost like physical training. The more we ask our brains and body to do something, the better at it they become, and that circle of safety grows. Outside of the circle of challenge, however, is a circle of overwhelm. So this is when perhaps the challenge is too big for you where you are at the moment, is just too big a jump all at once. Or perhaps it is something that is genuinely a little frightening or anxiety provoking or overwhelming. And so that is where we need to be able to recognise when we're getting into that outer circle and go, okay, are there things that I can control to bring myself back down into challenge level from a practical basis? Or are there self-care, self-soothing mechanisms that will help bring myself back down into that circle of safety? And it's also worth noting alongside this that if we are already in that circle of challenge, it can be relatively small things that push us into that circle of overwhelm. If we're already in overwhelm, then the smallest of things can then go on to feel overwhelming. Hope that's useful.